Shambreelmai. Once upon a time in a faraway land called Mishmi Hills, there lived a kind-hearted orphan boy. He didn't have much, but he worked really hard and never gave up. One sunny morning he went fishing by the river, Tello. After patiently waiting, he caught two special fish called shambreel. He was thrilled because they would make a delicious meal for him later. When he got home, he cooked one fish for himself and decided to keep the other fish safe in a big water pot for later. After a satisfying meal, he set off to help in the jungle. It was a tiring day, and when he returned to his cozy hut, he was surprised to find a table full of delicious food and stylish clothes hanging on the wall. He looked around, puzzled, but the yummy smell was too tempting to resist, so he enjoyed the meal and drifted off to sleep with a happy tummy. The next day, the boy searched high and low for the mysterious person who had left him these surprises, but he couldn't find anyone. When he returned home, the surprises were there again, this time warm shawls with beautiful designs. This kept happening, and the boy decided to unravel the mystery. He cleverly hid in a special place called a krong in his house, pretending to go to the jungle. As he waited quietly, something magical happened. The fish he had saved suddenly transformed into a stunning lady. She had sparkling eyes, silky hair, and was dressed in lovely clothes just like the ones he had found. She began weaving enchanting designs with her magical powers and hummed a joyful tune, making the room come alive with beauty. The boy couldn't believe his eyes and quickly jumped down to talk to her. "Who are you?" he asked, amazed. She smiled gently and said, "I am Shambreelmai." She shared her story. She was the fish he had caught. Over time, they became the best of friends and lived happily together. One day, Shambreelmai went out to gather wild berries and warned the boy about an approaching heavy rain. He felt sleepy and dozed off. Suddenly, a powerful storm swept through, blowing away all the clothes. One piece of Shambreelmai's clothes landed in a distant kingdom, catching the eye of a curious king. The king was amazed by the beautiful design and wanted to find the talented person who had created it. He sent his guards and two big dogs to search for the skilled artist. After searching for many weeks, they discovered the orphan boy's humble hut. The guards brought them to the king, who demanded to know who made the design. Shambreelmai bravely admitted it was her. The king let the boy go, but kept Shambreelmai as a prisoner. The boy pleaded with the king to set her free, offering to do anything in return. The guards took the boy away, but before he left, Shambreelmai whispered in a special language, "Come back to rescue me. Wear 8 layers of lion's fur. I'll be waiting no matter how long it takes." Confused but determined, the boy returned to the jungle to hunt lions and collect their fur. Meanwhile, in the palace, the king fell in love with Shambreelmai's charm. He tried everything to win her over, but she remained loyal to the boy. After many years, the boy returned to the palace wearing his lion fur layers. When Shambreelmai saw him, she couldn't contain her joy. But the king felt jealous and ordered the boy's fur to be taken off and given to him. As the king put on the fur, something unexpected happened. His two dogs mistook him for a lion and attacked him. Amid the confusion, Shambreelmai spoke up and explained that neither she nor the boy were responsible for the king's fate. They decided to leave the palace and return to their home. As they were leaving, the people of the kingdom begged them to stay. One wise old man suggested that they become the king and queen, honoring their courage and loyalty. And so the brave orphan boy and the faithful Shambreelmai became the beloved king and queen, ruling the kingdom with kindness and happiness for the rest of their days, and they all lived happily ever after.